Yo, yo, welcome. Welcome, welcome. This is gonna be just a short stream for you guys, just to talk about something. Whether you like to, some topics, questions, if you have for me, I'll be glad to answer, to talk about it with you. Thank you, thank you. I'll show you the second view, like this. There's actually a lake right over there. I had to move from the sun to some shadow because it's very hot today, and I want my dog to get hot too much, so we would have to go to wet, you know. What are you up to, guys, today? Christian pagan brother, yes. Every 2 days, at least once. Yeah, I get it. I figured some of my followers would have night. I'm so glad you showed up. But I go to nature like in 2 days at least once. It depends how much time I have, or how I'm at work, or what other plans I have. But I try to be in nature as much as possible. I'm here already from 8 o'clock morning, so I was just sunbathing here, getting some sun, some tan, just walking here barefoot to get some resistance to my foot. But I try to go to nature as much as possible. Central Europe. I'm from Czechia, Czech Republic, so Central Europe. And where are you from, guys? I would like to know where my most followers are from. I saw like most of my viewers are from Poland, Russia, Germany, and USA. But I would be really interested, like, where are you from also? America, yeah. Wow, such a variant, It's very interesting to see. Would love to visit Mongolia one day, truly. Looks like a beautiful country. And I really like, welcome. Resonate with the Tengraism, the religion. It's really like of the Sky Father, the Mother Earth, the spirits, the shamanism. I think that's like very similar to my view as a Christopagan. Welcome here. Yeah. Yes, exactly. Hello, hello, my friend. Yuki! Yuki, pojď sem. Pojď sem. Nehrab to tam. Yuki! Yuki! Pojď sem, Yuki! Pojď sem, Yuki! He doesn't listen. Can you see him? Is it possible even? Here is it. Here he is. Here. Eating again anything. Welcome here. Welcome. Larp Sahur. Love this, truly. Sorry, I'm probably not gonna accept any like go streaming if you don't mind. Real pagans. Well, I would say, yeah, I know what you mean. You know, these pseudo pagans that really don't understand these topics. I just the problem I think that is that throughout like movie industry, game industry, welcome everyone here. These pagan beliefs, pagan deities became. Yeah, I get it. They see it as some like gods of is that it? Gods of old like ancient Greece, and others. Like most popular are the Greece ones, Norse ones, probably. And they don't live the paganism, already. They live the fantasy, They see the cool Vikings and uh, Greek heroes fighting. It's cool. It's cool. I get it, but they don't see the real view behind it, the real uh, what they should take from the story, from these heroes, from these Vikings. They are not some uh, cruel warriors that already killed and were in a peace with Odin and other gods. They were human too. They lived it. They worshipped the gods. They trained, and most of these modern Vikings are like the fat souls you see, like, and they have the tattoos of Mjolnir and other. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly. And I wanted to say something, but I just forgot it. If you give me a minute, I will maybe remember it. I want to say that, yeah, about the LGBT and these trans and pseudo pagans. They see it as direct opposition against Christianity, because Christianity says, like, you can be gay, you can be trans, yes, worship God, and other these non-vogue things, and they take paganism as direct opposition against it. That's why they uh, start to like, I worship, I don't know, Aphrodite, I worship Hera, and they just think it's like direct opposition against Christianity. Yes, exactly. Welcome here. Yes. It really evolves around the nature and around the common life of the people. Besides any uh, like abstract or really like how to say it right now, very hard to put into words in English when my native language is Czech. Uh, these more abstract ideas. Yeah. Yes, they feel like uh, they love them and they want to uh, exchange them like the Christ that loves you, offers salvation. They want to see that in other gods that aren't Christian, because Christianity would oppose their ideas and their LGBT and other. Děkuju, když tak jo. And I would recommend one video that I saw some time ago that really captures this. Yes, exactly. The gods don't. First of all, they are not like loving. They are they have personalities. They are not like these that love you. They have their own goals. They don't care about much of these things. They just think like, yes, you are a good warrior, you're honorable, you go here with me. They don't go to you as your personal therapist and say, oh, everything's alright, yeah, everything will be good. That's not real paganism. And I would recommend this video. I don't know from who it was, but it was called Skyrim got the pagan gods right. I think it's something like that. It's called something like that, and I think that really captures it. The modern pseudo pagans that replace the Christian god with with pagan deities that are not true to their nature. Welcome here, everybody, and think they will save them, but it's not really about that. So I recommend. It's called like why Skyrim got the pagan deities right, something like that. I recommend that. If you also like Elder Scrolls in Skyrim, I recommend that. Yes, true. Yeah, it's modern day is really all about how other view you, so which is very bad for your spiritual journey overall. Yeah. It's like, yes, these old gods, they are they care about you. They want to like they support your transsexuality. They support that homosexuality. They support this, and they will save you. They are the saviors of yours. They love you, and all of this. And that's just not really true about ancient paganism. It said we got very little from ancient paganism, that we lost so much because of the expansion of church, which I generally said about it. But we preserved something, and uh, I would say that are these three types of pagans in modern days. They would be like the revivalists. You know, they want to they search archaeological evidence and they want to worship as much similar as our ancestors. Then we have the neo-pagans that they take some basis in history, but make up like they make new rituals and other things, and they are the pseudo-pagans that just want someone to love them. Yeah, I think what I welcome here, what they really can't capture is that paganism, ancient paganism, wasn't the way of like any political sites or any like high rulers. They would implement that. They worship them. Hello. They worship them, and they made rituals in their names. But the ancient pagan traditions were really rooted in the common people, the folk, or you know, the folk people. It was primary their religion, because they needed like, oh, I don't know, uh, for example, okay, Thor look over us, okay, or Thor be with us in battle, or anything. They were most like of the common people. They weren't really for the they weren't in the high churches very much. What's your opinion on the Catholic Church and its doctrine? Let me think about that a little bit. So, okay. Uh, I like Catholicism and Catholic Church. I think they have the most registered. Yes, yes, I'm Czech. I'm Czech. The most registered miracles. They have a lot of evidence. They have a lot of artifacts, which are really cool, I must say. And I think I don't really, you know, uh, agree with the all Pope thing. Zdravím, zdravím, bratře, zdravím, zdravím. But I think they got very much of this right. Very much of this right. But I also think there is more to it, primarily because of the Vatican archives, and I think there is hidden a lot from there, and they are not showing the real truth, which I think also is long lost. I also think that Orthodoxy is much better. But at the end, I really think it's not really about the church or which denomination you are following. It's more to staying true to the Gospels, to the Bible, and to the Jesus Christ. What's this falling? I can disagree. I think the West is falling mainly not only from God, but from the spiritual world overall. You know, we lost the God, we lost the spirits, we lost the angels, we lost the fear of demons. We just everything see too scientifically today, and that's why the West is falling. Also, democracy. Democracy doesn't really exist. I don't believe in democracy. Okay, it's fine. I live in Czechia, but I don't believe democracy is really real. And about about the living Islam. I have a friend who also was well, comes from the Muslim family and left for paganism. But he great guy, really great guy, and he also told me his point of view, and I understand it pretty much. It's beautiful today, truly. But yeah, we should really come back to the spirituality, because without it, we are losing ourselves a little bit. Welcome here. It's like that, really. Like, I think that's the only hope we can have in these times, the reassurance in God. I was, as you mentioned, you know, the hardest and the win in the end. Zdravím, zdravím, díky ty taky, kamaráde. I wanted to say that I was listening to many of the like end of the world from different religions for the past few days or week. Yeah, real. That's real. That's real. Yeah. And when it really all just seems like today, the only thing that is missing is one atomic nuclear war to end it all, because everything just like uh, the sky is behind smoke, is hidden. You know, there are big fires, there are falling meteors. You know, big explosions. A lot of people dying, poison in the air. It already just seems like the nuclear war, and we are truly living in the end times of the corruption. Is it the fifth cycle of Kali Yuga, the corruption, spiritual, and corruption in the world. I think it's very similar to this today. Yeah. I guess we will see how will the life go eventually. It's true, the world is corrupted, it's wicked right now. It's really sad to see. And I would say that hope and faith is the only thing we got to survive all this right now. We will have to wait and see. Yeah. Okay. See you later, mate. Thank you, thank you. You too, brother. You too, brother. Have a nice day. Yeah, I understand that. Like what I would really dream of, my long, uh, long-lived dream. I would really like to live remote, have a small ranch farm, having some animals and being self-sufficient at the end. Welcome here. That would be really great. I really love sheep. I would like to be a shepherd, you know, one day. Crazy in these days that we have these goals, you know. Because few years back you would say, I want to go to university and I want to study this and be scientist. At the end, it's just coming back to being in nature, being self-sufficient, and living peacefully. Yeah, but money doesn't really free you. It just binds you in other ways, you know. I love this image where this guy, he's chained up, and there is the second guy, and he says, if you work harder, you can have these gold chains. It's really beautiful. Yeah, I would say also to that like Christianity doesn't make you more confident. I would say like, you have the faith in God, God is always with you, so I would be really scared, you know. It doesn't take the confidence away. Interesting. Beautiful. Beautiful dream also. I'm a little bit behind, okay. Yeah, serving to my welcome here. Uh, yeah, the love for money. It's sad. We are dependent on piece of papers that we work hours and hours and destroy our bodies for few crowns in my country for a small amount of money. Work everyone here and just to buy ourselves some simple thing to achieve our dreams. In the end, we might not even achieve it because I don't really think that true hard work isn't going to get you anywhere. Today, at least, I would say like 50 years ago, it will get you far away. Hard work, but today, or maybe like 70, 80 years ago, okay. Today, I don't think hard work gets you far. Zdrav. Yeah, I am currently in uh, South Moravia, near Brno, like the second biggest city in Czechia. Welcome here. I'm living in Brno because I started school, high school, university, last year in September. But I fell off in January this year. Now I got accepted to another university. I would like to study forestry, but hopefully I will get off the cycle soon. But right now I'm the South Moravia region. Yeah, I agree with you. Welcome, bro. Welcome, welcome. These material positions are only temporarily. Temporarily, anything can happen. Anything. Thank you, brother. Greetings to you, to you too. Welcome here. I wouldn't say that these material possessions are really temporary. You know, anything can really happen. If I said it very like oblivious and stupidly, I say tree trunk can fall and your car is gone. You know, you don't have reassurance and it's gone. Hello, hello, welcome. I don't think you need a mansion or luxury cars to be happy. Like it makes you happy, but not the happiness that really your body and your spirit needs. At least I think that. Mm. Yeah, I must say Moravia is very beautiful. I lived near Ústí nad Labem. You probably know, very notorious Czech city, and the nature there is beautiful too. I must say. I spent a lot of time there in the České středohoří, if you know, uh, Middle Czech mountainside in English. You know, I don't know really, but there is what I really miss here in Moravia when I'm here. In the 50-kilometer radius of Brno, there are no ferrats to climb on, so I can really climb anywhere here. Like some close is for 50 40 kilometers away, which is like this training mountain. There is like 12 roads. I will check it there absolutely when I have the time for that and money, of course. Yeah, I think the spirituality, spirit, your moral code, your knowledge, anything you have here and here, can't be taken that easily without also losing yourself. That's why is the thing that should be valued the most. And I wanted to say about the Norway, Iceland, Sweden, like the Nordic countries, not Nordic, North countries. It's really a shame about the current situation in there, the immigration, and because it would really be a beautiful, peaceful, in a minute, a place to live in with your family, and I would really I wanted to move probably to Iceland or somewhere north, or maybe somewhere a lot of south, maybe some Australia, also Thailand. I would like maybe there. It's lots of different from here, but I would think the nature, the spirit would go with me. But I wanted to say that like Sweden and these North countries are the like only remaining, not only but big portion of remaining countries in Europe that have the old unchanged nature in them, and that's why it holds the most spiritual value, I think. Welcome here. And the cutie behind myself, he's little sleepy. It's a boy. His name is Yuki. You can follow his IG, Instagram, Yuki the little Chihuahua. He's called there, and he's 6 months now. Oh, tomorrow he'll be 6 months, and he's exhausted. We are here almost 5 hours right now, so he's a little bit exhausted. Chest, bratře, chest. Yeah. I think the Islam, the Muslim people, and the immigrants. It's really sad to see that, really. Yeah, that's true with the UK. I must say that it's happening almost everywhere right now. It's happening in Germany. It's happening in France. Okay, it's happening. I was in Spain 2-3 years ago. It was a little bit over the edge, so right now I think it must be even worse. It's happening in USA also. So I think. Give me a second. Uh, it's really sad it's happening, the corruption and the immigration. But I guess we will see. I'm glad I'm here in Czech Republic. That we are how we are right now. Although it's not the best, it's not the worst. Yeah, exactly. Landsmannschaft. Hele, řeknu pravdu, jo, teďka úplně si nejsem jistý. Musím dělat tušení, co teďka myslíš, ale když mi to trošku přiblížíš, tak ti o to odpovím. Jestli to, co si myslíš, nás teďka nejsem jistý úplně přímo název. Yeah, the Talmudic values. Yeah, that's hilarious, truly. Yeah, yeah. Oh, welcome, Victor. Long time no see. That's really sad saying that. Yeah. How you doing, mate? Myslíš studeťáky? I'm doing great, really. I'm doing great. I'm here in nature. I'm here with my dog. Nice to see you too. Having some good sunbathing today also. Although I must went to the shadow so my dog doesn't get hot too much. And what have you been up to? Welcome here. Hele, upřímně, jo, jakoby asi mi to je asi jedno, jako jo, tak budete studentáci, podporujeme komunisty, jako je to jako, jsem víc na straně teda jako nacionalistický, ale je to vlastně jako z blata dolů, že pomalu, no. Ale ne, jako je takový to, že jako stěžují si lidi, že jako jsou to, že jo, nacisti, ale zase na druhou stranu podpora komunismu. A chcete potom jakoby, všichni jsou jenom trošku zmanipulovaní, že to je tak jediný. How do I plan to you know, I would like to, I would probably, I don't have a e-shop or anything right now. I was thinking about Etsy or other sites, but the margin is too much. You have to pay monthly, so I would be ripping you as my followers. I would ripping off myself for money. So I would do stickers. Have to eventually put like $10. So I would have $2, 10 euros. So I would have €2 back. It's crazy. So I'm probably thinking, just write me, contact me. I will send it to like paper post normally, in a paper paper mail. You know, probably it will be the best. Ah, good to hear that. I'm glad, brother. Also, check your Telegram. I was writing you about a new symbol I was making, and you as a professional stalker, I would like to know your opinion. It's like a end of the like apocalypse theme, so I would like to know your opinion. Hele, ty sudeťáky, já jsem na ten víkend byl u rodiny, takže taky ne. Ale vím, že se tam všichni stěžovali a asi mi to je asi jedno. Nejlepší bylo, když mi babička říkala, že přišli si zpátky pro Česko. To bylo nejvtipnější podle mě asi. Ale jako asi mi to je trošku jedno asi, no. je to prostě nějaká tradice, už několik let se to dělo, tak se že uctít jako tu památku svých předků. I přeci tady žili, jo, pod nějakýma podmínkama, ano, většina z nich má tady kořeny odsud, tak jsme prostě přišli jako to poctít. Asi jako, mě je to asi jedno. Chtěli demokracii, máme demokracii, názory jsou povolený v vozovkách. Jo. To je pravda, no. Hello, brother. It's going great. How about you? How about you? Hele, je to pravda s tím, jako s tím zabití, nevím, jestli to je pravda, jo. Já tomu moc jako nevěřím upřímně, ani jako tím číslům některým, jakoby. Já si myslím, že jako hodně z toho už je jako velká jenom spekulace od nějakých 50. let. Už to plně nějaká spekulace celé historie, takže už jakoby je to blbý. Je to pravda, no. A opět to zase nějakým prostě historickým kontextu, kde to teda jako prostě Beneš nás zahodil, nebo Anglie, Británie a Francie to byly. Nás zahodil, Beneš trhnul, že jo, takže nás zahodili. Takže jako chápu přeživující své předky, můžu z toho udělat, můžu jít pryč, ale jako jsme měli být starý, tak jsou ty Britové a Francouzové, tedy nás tady předhodili, jak to. No, přesně tak, no. Co se vlastně už Evropské unii nelíbí v téhle době. For my like non-Czech followers, we are talking about group of people during the Nazi Germany that left here and occupied us, and then came here last weekend to do a little bit like walk for them. No přesně tak. Jako, ale jako na druhou stranu jako já bych tady taky nebyl, že jo, víš co, jako nezlobím se na Beneše, že jo. Ale jakoby rozdíl v tom, že já jsem tady obyčejný občan a potom on je, že jo, jakoby pan prezident, jako. Ale zase jako konci dne já to chápu, každý je za sebe, prostě konci dne. Ale je to pravda, že jako na straně bychom měli být na ty lidi, co nás tady nechali na pospas, ano. Victor, I will read it after the stream because I can see the whole message right now. But I see something starting like it's overcomplicated. I will check it out. Thank you for your feedback. Jsem přemýšlel, že by tenhle stream jako potom welcome here, brother, welcome here. I was saying English. I was thinking about making archiving this stream and putting it on YouTube for other people to see it if they didn't have the time. But as I see it, where this conversation is going, I think it's not a good idea, you know. Maybe I will stay out of it. Or maybe I will just cut out the parts when we talk about it. Maybe. I guess you will see. Nevadí, že řeknu anglicky jako? Nebo počkej. Tak tady nejsou žádný angličtině. Tak hele, asi jakoby já podporuji, já nepodporuji ani jednu stranu, ale ani jednu stranu nezahazuju. Mám ukrajinský kámoše, mám ruský kámoše, jo, bavím se spousta lidí, jak jsem teďka vlastně jakoby začal dělat Instagram, tak mám spoustu kontaktů, bavím se s dvěma lidma a vlastně já to mám ten názor, že prostě opět jenom bohatší bohatnou nebohatší, ruští oligarchové, ukrajinští oligarchové bohatnou na úkor obyčejných lidí, kteří trpějí a umírají, rodiny se rozpadají, jo, děti umírají a oni z toho jenom dostávají víc a víc peněz, jo. To je jako můj názor, co jako na to je. Mám rád Rusko, mám rád Ukrajinu, skvělé tradice, skvělé země, skvělí lidi, jo. A opět trpějí zase obyčejní a bohatnou ty ještě bohatší. Jsou bohatší ty bohatí. To je, co si myslím o tom. Jo, a samozřejmě, jo, poznal jsem i Rusy, který byli jako prostě blbý, poznal jsem prostě i Ukrajinci, který byli blbý, jo. Všechno má dvě stránky, ale prostě ke konci dne to jsou obyčejní lidi, co trpějí zase. A ty bohatší zase bohatnou. Welcome here. Привет, привет, здравствуй. Ty i s Rasí? Hello, hello, welcome. А я немножко говорю по-русски, что я скушу, говорю по-русски. Но мой русский язык not хороший. Я выучил русский язык. Я учу русский язык 7 лет, но я забыл много из него. Спасибо, спасибо. I'm talking here in 3 languages. It's getting mixed up in my brain a little right now. Já jsem od Ústeckého kraje. Já jsem z severních Čech až. Od Litoměřice si znáš. Litoměřice, asi 15 minut, 20 minut od Ústí nad Labem. Krásné město. Já i z Čechy. České republiky. Ale určitě doporučuji, navštívit to tam, je to tam opravdu krásný, doporučuji. Jako, jsou tam krásné památky, krásná příroda taky. Spoustu kopců, což mi třeba tady v Brně chybí celkem. Tady není moc kopečů, není taková plošinka trošku. A jako určitě doporučuji se někdy podívat. Шнифел, как ты делаешь сегодня? Как у тебя? To chápu, no, chápu. Byl, ale když mi bylo asi 8, takže z toho mám tak asi nic, no, teďka. У меня хорошо. Сегодня красивый день. I just lost thing in my head. I want to talk some story. And как делаешь ты? Welcome here. Welcome. Jako já už jsem úplně mimo, mluvím česky, anglicky, rusky, už se mi to motá v hlavě. Я занимаюсь, я занимаюсь много, весьма. Я занимаюсь культуристикой, I think it's я думаю это сказать так, like working out. Я занимаюсь славянской культурой, я занимаюсь, I don't know how is it in Russia now, like religion, spirituality, a занимаюсь природой. Welcome here. Spasiba. To se mi taky občas stane, no. Já jsem z angličtiny maturoval, mám z ní certifikát B1, myslím, že to je teďka, že jako taky angličtina už taky úplně jako, už mám tak zapsanou, že jako taky se už občas pletu. Ale říká, že s tou ruštinou to mi dává zabrat trošku. I was working out yesterday and I was doing shoulder, I don't know what it's called right now, standing shoulder push-ups, I don't know, just barbell pushing up, and I let loose on one of my reps because I was exhausted already, and my back is blocked right now. It hurts, yeah, it really hurts. Нет, но я хочу сделать татуировку какую-нибудь поганскую татуировку. Сам здесь or maybe here or maybe somewhere here. I don't know yet, but something. I would like to have a tattoo. Yeah, some tattoo, yes. He's sleeping and he got scared a little bit right now. I must say, streaming really takes off lots of battery, you know. It just really decharges a lot. And don't be scared if I end the stream like suddenly in, I don't know, like I have to go, my girlfriend right now is at the school, at university also, and I'm here doing my thing, and then we have to drive home, so when we end, I'm gonna probably end and go. But I'm thinking of maybe we'll post this live stream probably on YouTube. I will see it. Čeho jsi maturoval vůbec? A jaký jsi ročník teda? Ještě se můžu zeptat. Welcome here. Jsi novou, jo? Takže ty jsi vlastně maturoval teďka, viď? Vlastně tím pádem. A ne, si počítám správně. Tenhle rok. Ještě jedna, první 3, po 6, 3. Jo. To bych nedělal. Já jsem vystudoval Gimpl teda, takže všeobecně nemám žádný obor zaměření. A jako do ty počítače, tak to bych asi nedělal. Já jsem rád, že zvládnu editovat obrázky, že si něco zahraju, ale Jako ještě, že bych to jako, tady to ještě úplně jako asi ne, no. Já jsem 2,5, takže já jsem maturoval minulý rok, že jo. A já jsem maturoval z historie, jsem za 1. Z angličtiny, která by byla pro minuta. Hezky, dobrá práce, tak gratuluju ti, že to zvládnu. Z angličtiny teda byla pro minuta, protože jsem měl certifikát B1 z angličtiny. Pak jsem měl historii, teda zeměpis, 83, protože jsem se na to neučil. A pak jsem měl češtinu, jsem si dostal 3, protože čeština, no. Co já dělat. Welcome here, brother. Welcome here. How are you doing today? Welcome here. Tak to věřím, no. Já bych se do toho asi netroufnul. Welcome. Já jsem taky. Yeah, I don't speak Polish, but yeah, our languages are similar, so I think you will understand me if I talk in Czech also. But I will talk in English for other people here. Je pěkný horko dneska, ale naštěstí já jsem ve stínu, takže mi to moc neovlivňuje. Já jsem se už nahříval in English, I said, right? It's very hot today. I was sunbathing earlier, but it wasn't so hot. But right now I'm hidden here in the shadow. It's a little chill here. And I'm really exposed to wind here, so it's getting really chilly. Hele, jako taky bych radši byl jako maturant, než tady jako no. Hele, jako co ti řeknu, jako já jsem šel na Masarykovu univerzitu, že tady v Brně, tyjo, to jsem jakoby, jsem se přál, aby byl zpátky, tyjo, jako na matuře, asi no. Ale jako, jsem se na to vykašlal prostě, no. A poradši na ten předmět, no ten jiný, no. Ale jako věřím, že jako také zkouškový, maturity, to máte parádní pro nás. A jako nezaměstnaný, já jsem zaměstnaný, já pracuju, ale jako už se to těším příští rok zase, no. No, tak. Nemá se to přece nějak přehrotit, ne, jako, má to i v klidu. Yeah. Vám ukážu krásné výhled tady. Takový krásný místo tady. Tady si vždycky je takový zámeček tam vzadu. Tady si vždycky sednu a koukám tu vodu, takový hodně příjemný. Welcome here. Ale jako, to věřím, no. Já jsem si vybral přírodovědný obor, takže to určitě nemusím. Ale doufám, že to bude dobrý, no. Já půjdu na Mendel teďka výjimečně. A tam to vypadá dobře, tak se tam vydržím, no. Jako ještě se radši uvolnil ty práce, nechtěl jsem si machat ještě pořád, no. Hele, je to u Lednice. Lednicko-Vatický areál, kousek tam tuď. To jsou takový rybníky, zkoušel jsem najít rybařit, nic jsem nechytil zatím. A taky určitě někde se tady podívat. Welcome here, welcome. No, školství potřebuje takhle reformu, jako to ne, že ne. To jako reformu potřebuje určitě, no. Ale je to tady kouzly, opravdu. Je to tak, no. I would recommend buy Xbox. You know what's iPhone? That's a phone. You can phone with phone. You can what call Xbox. You can play video games. You can do other things. Buy Xbox. I never played on controls or anything, but I'm always PC or laptop. But I would recommend buy Xbox. Jo, mě se taky dobře. Hele, mě se hezky a budu užívat, taky užívej. Juky, pojď sem. No pojď sem, ty trdlo. Nikam neutíkej. Čuně. Bohužel jsem s školstvím, to je pravda, no. Tam je to v háji. To je jako... Yeah, phone. The phone is with you all the time. That's true. The phone is really with you all the time. You need it all the time these days, or also. So yes, go with Xbox. It's probably better. Yeah. Trošku si to postojím, protože už tady to bolí nohy, jak tady furt sedím. Trošku stoupnu na to. Co vlastně plánuješ dneska ještě? Jo, volte to. Je to zdravý. Je to zdravý, hele. Akorát teda jako mám z toho trošku zničenou nohu už. No, to je dobře, no. Tady je teda čerstvě posečená tráva a že tady trošku bodá. Tak ostrá tráva, že by to probodlo i karimatku. Tady do no, tady prostě díru karimatku kvůli té trávě. Takže občas to zabolí, no. Ale je to zdravý, no, to je dobrý, no. Chodit, proso. Ale určitě. Vem si to vysvědčení. Já jsem ho převzal, ofotil jenom a pak mi leží v šuplíku, no. No to se jakoby, ke konci to se jako papír, že jo, no. Ale určitě, vem psíka taky ven, aby ještě to hezky provětrat hlavu, jako, teď to budeš potřeba po tady tom. Jo, to jo. Jakýho máš pejska vůbec? tak to je to. Nejlepší letech, ne? To je krásný, Lump je dobrý jméno. Welcome here. How are you doing today? Jo. Oni budou vždycky štěňátka uvnitř. Vždycky budou štěňátka, to je jako... To je dneska dobrý jarko, no, dneska je hezký teploučko aspoň. Okolí Brna, ano, Lednice, si určitě znáš. Je to známý místo po náhodu toho, no. Celé republice vlastně. Jako já jsem teďka byl o víkendu právě jako na severu u rodiny a tyhle jako tam to pařilo víc než máme tady, bez tomu nevěřím, ale. Ale jo, vyvenči pejska je důležitější a nejse hezký, že se o tom stav ještě. Záleží, dlouho to bude, maximálně asi do 4, dokud se nevybije mobil teda.